Hello, Ultimate here. I've been raving on about Autoglym's Rapid Aqua Wax on my channel for quite a while. I know you guys will think I'm sponsored by these guys, to which I can only say I wish. But no, I'm not. I just think they're great products. So I was quickly going to show you how this works in case you haven't used it before. So here we go. So car's still wet, as you can probably see. Just washed her. So we give this a couple of mists on each panel. You can go all over really this stuff. Apparently you can use it on glass, which I haven't traditionally been using it on because I use fast glass, which I'll show you in a sec. Anyway, just give this a bit of a mist up on my still wet BMW. Now if you want to see some more about this car, there's plenty on my channel. I've got a playlist which I will show you here above. So take a squiz, see what you think, let me know. It goes back soon, so make the most of it, is what I'm saying to myself. Okay, so I think that will do. Squiz. Put that back. So, squizzed each panel up with a bit of a mist. Got a nice new microfiber. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look. Autoglym. Anyway, so what I'm doing now really, I think the blurb says push the wax around the panel, which is what I'm doing in theory. I'll leave the glass for now because I'll do that in a sec. So I'm basically pushing the wax across the panels just to give it a proper coating. So I'll do that and I'll come back to you in a sec. Okay, so that's the rest of the car done. Not sure if you can see. That bit hasn't been done yet. So basically now it's dried. Just give it a good rub over. And there we go. Beautiful. Mediterranean blue, for those of you who like to know this sort of thing. Due to the magic of YouTube, I've done the rest of it, so it really is. I'm sure the purists would go, well, that's not the way to do it. But if you want a quick clean and your car to look nice and gleamy, then absolutely go for the Rapid Aqua Wax. Whilst I've been doing this, I've noticed, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I'm only on my phone. Yeah, there it is, look. There's a mark there that won't come off. I suspect that's where some bird poop has sat on the car for a while and not been dealt with. So I'm going to have a little crack at that next. So it's hard to show you that, but there it is. Now, I've got a tiny bit of T-cut original on here. And I'm just going to give it a light little going over. And this is the problem. This is why, particularly on these type of colours, it's best to deal with the bird poo as soon as you can. Now I know that Autoglym, I've not tried any, I have to say. Autoglym do some bird poo wipes. Sound quite good fun. So it would probably be worth having a look at those, and every day when you go out to your car, if you are going out every day, is just check for the bird poop and wipe it off, because if it sits, it really does get into the lacquer. As you might be able to see, that's a bit better. But it's still there, so I'm going to work on it a bit more. Now all that's really left to do is on this, before I take it out for filming, so see how I get on with that. I'll plonk a link in here when I get that far, but clearly the windows haven't been cleaned yet, and that's where the fast glass comes in. So this is fast glass. So what I do with this is I spray it on the cloth and I give it a going over on the windows. Now the windows, for some reason, just because of the opacity of them, I suppose, are the things that always really affect the look of the car. So I do this as often as I can. Helps you see out, obviously, but also just gives the car a nice sparkly finish. So this will be hard to see, I'm sure, but I tend to just spray it on the cloth and then just give it a good old rub over. Now, obviously what becomes pretty clear is the marks on the inside. So I do the outsides first, then I go through, do the insides, then I realise the bits I missed, do the outsides again. Then I notice that I haven't done the insides so well as I thought, so I do those again. And then when it gets dark, I go in and have my tea. So anyway, leave that to me. Now the last thing, of course, is the tyre dressing. So that's something that really sets the car off beautifully. So the big burning question, of course, is mangy brush or mangy cloth to apply. Some people like a brush. Some people, me traditionally, like a mangy cloth. So I'm going to do a little consumer test for you. I'm going to try both and see which I think is better. So first option, my favourite, mangy cloth. Be interested to see what the guys at Autoglym think about this. So I just then rub it on. Clearly I'm going to move the car when you're not looking and do the bits that I can't quite get to at the front there. And go over the shoulders of the tyre a bit. Okay, so that's mangy cloth. Now for mangy brush. So here's mangy brush. Hope the wife doesn't realise it's missing in the kitchen. So I'm spraying the tyre dressing on there. I like to put things on my implements because it helps me control it, I think. And already I don't like the way, particularly this is foaming up. It's gone all like fairy liquid. Drop us a line, Autoglym, let me know what you think. What I could do, of course, is actually read the instructions. The last resort of the middle-aged man. Oh look, who's hiding in there? The Autoglym! Naughty boy, come out! Now that we've done bloody T-Cat original, quite good though, for scratches, give it a try.